Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thomas here. I hope everybody's having a good evening, and I got my good friend Nikki on FaceTime audio call. And tonight, in tonight's video, we are going to talk about relationships, not friendship relationships, romantic relationships. All right. So let's talk. Why don't we talk about communication first?
Okay.
So let's just say, for shoots and giggles, that your significant other is not communicating well with you. So what I would say is this: have a talk with them. Have a talk with them. Say, listen, why? What's the deal? Like, why are you not communicating with me? If your boyfriend or your girlfriend, um, you know, um, it's just simply not communicating with you, that can definitely be a strain on your relationship, and it can actually destroy it.
Yep.
So, what would you tell everybody? Do you have any advice?
Well, for one, if you're the one not being the communicator, you need to start communicating. For two, if your boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other is not communicating with you, first you need to sit down and talk to them. Try to find out what the problem is.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
Maybe there's something they don't feel comfortable trying to talk to you about. Maybe it's something.
Yep.
That happened a long time ago, and it just, certain things remind them of it, and they're just having issues, and they need counseling or something.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Thank you. Another thing. Let's talk about something else now. Spending time with each other. Let's talk about that. Spending time with each other is important.
Yes.
If you have, if you're a boyfriend, or if you're a woman, if your boyfriend, or your girlfriend, or I was just gonna say that, or girlfriend is, if your boyfriend's going out with his buddies every night and not paying attention to you, and if you don't feel, listen up, ladies, if you don't feel loved, it's time to have a talk with your man. It's time to have a talk with your man. Say, why do you go out? I mean, I mean, sure, everybody needs a night out, right? Girls need their nights out with the girls, and the guys need their night out with the guys sometimes, right? But if he's consistently doing that every single night, there's a problem. Confront him about it. Say, listen, what's the deal? Like, I feel, and I know this is hard for people to do, but it must be done. You say, I feel as though you don't, whatever you're feeling, say how you feel. And I know that can be hard sometimes. And same thing for the guys. If your girlfriend's, I don't know, going out every night with her girlfriends or her friends, and she never comes home, or she comes home late, and you feel neglected, talk to her about it. Yes, say something. Talk to her about it. What else can we talk about? Okay, let's talk about. Now, I know this is an unpleasant subject, but breakups. Let's talk about breakups. So, if you have just broken up with somebody, me too. There are things that you can do. There are coping things that you can do. You could obviously find a new woman or a new man. Or if you're not ready to get into a relationship at this point, you could always, spend time with your friends, your family, listen to music, go on walks, listen, whatever you need to do it.
I have one piece of advice here, Clint.
Okay.
Just, if you're not ready to be in a relationship, don't let someone, pressure you to be in a relationship, because it's not gonna go well.
Right. Nope.
Been there, done that.
Well, I've never been in that situation, but I've been through breakups, and they're not easy, guys. They're not easy, especially when you've been with someone for, I don't know, years. I'll give you guys an example. I had a girlfriend 4 years ago, and we were in a serious relationship. Wonderful girl, and we were together for 6 months. All right, or 7 months, whatever, 6 or 7 months, and the relationship, we unfortunately did not work out, and it took me 2 years to get over her. So there's no amount of time where you say, I'm going to get over this person tomorrow. That's it. No, it doesn't work that way.
No. Your heart will tell you when it's ready.
Exactly. Your heart will tell you when you're over her or him.
Right.
There is no set time where you say, all right, I'm over him now. Or, all right, I'm over her now. It takes time.
Yes.
It takes time, my friends. It takes time. Breakups are hard. Makeups can happen, but breakups are hard. Let's see. Here's one. Here's something else I just thought of. Not too many people talk about this on YouTube that I know of, so I'm going to talk about it. If you're blind or visually impaired, obviously, well, if you're completely blind, obviously you can't see facial expressions. So if let's go with the completely blind one right now.
Or sometimes even if you're visually impaired.
Let's go with the completely blind one right now. If you're completely blind, how do you know if a man how do you know if a girl likes you if you're a guy, and how do you know if a girl likes you if you're a hold on, let's try that again. If you're a guy, how do you know a girl likes you? If you're a girl, how do you know a guy likes you? There's many ways to tell, and I'm going to tell you now. The voice. It's all about the voice. Also, it's if you make her laugh a lot. I mean, you could just tell when someone likes you, if they have feelings for you. You could just tell. It's voice. It's they'll want to talk to you a lot. Of course, friends talk a lot, but they'll want to. How do I explain this? Like it's different. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's definitely different.
They'll want to talk to you a lot.
Yeah.
You'll know. Because obviously, if you're completely sighted, obviously you can tell. If a girl likes you, or if a guy likes you, if you're a girl, by facial expressions. But if you're blind, obviously you can't see their body language. You can feel their emotions, but you can't see their face. You can't you can't you can't look at them and say, and you can't tell that way, is what I'm saying. So there's that. Now, here's another important thing to talk about. If you like someone, don't be afraid to tell them how you feel, because they might like you back in the same way. And if they don't,
that's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, that's nothing to be ashamed of. I know rejection's hard, but it happens. Now here's another thing I want to talk about. if don't stalk the person.
No.
If they tell you they don't have feelings for you, don't push it. Don't push them. Hold on, let me just check my duration. I want to make sure I don't go over 15 minutes.
Speech on. Viewfinder. Stop recording. 10 minutes.
All right, we're good.
Zoom. 10. Stop recording
Sorry about
video.
that. I just
Speech
wanted
off.
to make sure we weren't going over. So anyway, we kind of got to wrap this up in a few minutes, but don't push the issue.
Absolutely do not push. 'Cause all you're gonna do is push them further away from you.
And you could wreck your friendship with them
Yes.
if you're friends, which I would assume you are. But
I can guarantee you that because I had that happen to me too.
right, so don't. If you're a girl and if a guy tells you, "I don't like you in that way,"
Screen dim.
don't push it. I know it's so hard not to, because you have blood. What are butterflies? You have butterflies in your stomach. Your heart pounds all through the night. You think about them constantly. Oh my God, she's so hot. Oh my God, like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah. So but don't push it. If you're a guy and a girl says, and if you tell her, hey, I have feelings for you, if she says, hey, I have feelings for you too, you're golden. That's one of the most beautifulest. Okay, that's not a word. That's like awesome when the feelings are mutual. But there are times when they just want to be friends, and you have to respect that. You have to. You have to. It's not an option. You have to respect that.
Because
So-
when you don't,
So that's another thing I wanted to talk about.
crap hits the fan. Pardon the expression there, but
Yep. So you have to respect the woman's feelings, and you have to respect the man's feelings if you're a woman. Don't stalk the person. Don't push the person. I don't mean physically, but you know what I mean. Don't push the issue. Don't push the issue. Just accept it, and just that's it. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about. That's rain, by the way, you guys. If you guys hear something, that's rain. It's torrential downpour right now here in Connecticut.
oh wow.
Yep. Really quick. What else? Do you have anything else that we could talk about? Really quick before we run out of.
I just want to make 2 super fast pointers, and then we're good.
All right.
Honesty and
Loyalty are important.
loyalty and communication
Right.
are key
Exactly.
in a relationship if you want it to last.
Yep. Absolutely. And if things aren't working out in a relationship, don't ever resort to violence. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in violence. You can always have a nice, calm chat.
Conversation.
Now, I know that's not always the case. I know, obviously, we can't always, I mean, relationships aren't perfect, but don't hit your girlfriend. A man should never put his hands on a woman, and a woman, I mean, you really shouldn't hit your man, It's just nobody should hit anybody. A man shouldn't hit a woman, and a woman shouldn't hit a man. So, don't resort
Check the time.
don't resort to violence. What?
That I think you should check the time.
I think
Speech
so
on.
too.
Viewfinder. Stop record. 14 minutes.
All right,
6
you guys.
seconds.
So
0.0 lux seconds.
hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up and a like. And hope you enjoyed watching or listening to this video. Y'all take care, and thanks for watching, and thanks for listening.
Viewfinder. Zoom. Stop.